G'day guys, welcome back to Sumo's Projects. Welcome back to the bit of a series I'm doing. I suppose I'm doing upgrades to my shop and it's good to have you along with the journey. As you can see, making a little bit of progress here. Put up a little place so I can put some of my finishers, glues and things like that. A couple of more accessories up. The one project I want to target and focus on today is actually making a bit of a storage cabinet, and it's going to be wall mounted, and I've left a fair bit of space here to do that. But what I'm going to be using is just something that, you know, people tend to throw away a lot of things in this world, and these things are still got a use, and you know, all they need is a little bit of a modification to clean up, and there you go, your problems are solved. So to make a cabinet for my tool wall, I've got this wonderful little crate I found. There's heaps available in this particular place I go past, and they're just going to throw them out. It's advertised, please take it off our hands, and so I did. I took one and I thought I could use this. It's been just a shipping crate or something like that. One of the things I'm going to do, I'm going to be, it's got all these brads in there, so we'll clean all that up, tidy it up a bit more. We're just going to attach some cleats on either side, put in a shelf, maybe put on a door. Let's see how we go. But just one of the things here, you can see this is a bit of a pallet crate, so I'm going to disattach this, and that'll just eliminate a little bit of that width, which won't then interfere with my miter saw station. So stick around and let's make this. The bottom of this crate has been nailed to the pallet attachment. What I'm doing here, I'm just removing a few of these. These must have been for specific packaging, so I'll just remove those. So there's quite a few brad nails sticking out. Just got the small angle grinder with a cut-off wheel, and we'll remove those and flatten out all those sharp nails. The first thing to do underneath where the pallets, where the forklifts go in, just remove the outer board, and that'll probably give me a little bit easier access to removing the rest of the base here. I'm cutting some scrap plywood here. This is going to act as a bit of a sort of new base, as when I removed the old base, most of this crate would just about fall to bits, so I'm just re-securing it. We're drilling a countersunk hole here, and then just attaching a few screws to secure this plywood to the very bottom of the crate. I had to put on a couple of new ends. It sort of fell apart as I was trying to take off the back of it. So I've just used a bit of plywood, screw that into place. Now, I've got 1200mm, or about 47 inches to play with. So I think a good average roundabout sort of height is about 300mm, 12 inches. So I've cut some plywood down. That's just going to be my spacer. Now I'm going to go over the table saw, cut out some cleats, and they'll attach to the inner casing, and also make some shelf tops. So I'm going to get cracking on that. I've turned the crate upside down and now attaching the bottom of the crate, the boards here, to the plywood bottom I've just previously put on. When you're cutting the cleat, cut it to a little bit of a thicker width, so it'll enable you to drive a screw into the actual cabinet to hold these cleats up, but also giving it enough space so you can put your shelf on and secure it safely with some screws. For the shelves, I'm just using some leftover melamine. So just pre-drilling the holes here with a countersink. Place the cleats on top of your spacers and drive those screws in, and she'll be nice and secure. Also put a little bit of edge banding on the front of the melamine, just tidies it up a little bit. I'm putting it into position now, this cabinet, using the spirit level, get it as right as I can, and I'm securing it to the lining board with 3-inch screws. Because the sides look a little bit untidy, I've cut down two little sheets of 7mm plywood, and that'll just cover in and make it look a little bit more attractive, and attaching that with brad nails. I'm adding additional side shelving because there's a little bit of room to work with, and it always, it's better to do a little bit extra. There's always things to put away. Putting these together, just merely using the brad nailer, and then also just screwing the whole unit together. Making it this way is quick and easy. It's a shop build project, this, so basically, you're not going to be looking at screws and that, you just want to utilise the space you have to work with. And then screw into the side of the cabinet and you're done. Heaps of space here.